Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, had to come up with something new because the wife is apparently not a fan of my usual opener of what's going on, guys. She expressed that to me the other day, and I think she's listening in the other room as we speak. So anyway, top of the morning to you. Didn't get any video out last weekend for you. You ever feel like sometimes you're just banging your head into a wall for no particular reason? Yeah. So I got the rare opportunity, which doesn't happen often, to go out and shoot some more last Saturday. Well, that makes 2 Saturdays in a row I was able to get out and shoot for a while. And that just doesn't happen very often for me. My intention, once again, was to get you guys a bunch of video, just kind of bring you along. We, my best friend and I went out and had my oldest son with us, and he had his oldest boy with us. So we had to function test and zero his new AR pistol. We wanted to confirm zero on his carbine. I needed to function check some magazines. Needed to double confirm a couple of zeros on my stuff that I zeroed the previous weekend, and I was just kind of rushed for time. And then I had a couple rifles for my cousin that he wanted me to zero for him because he was tied up at work and couldn't be with us. And then was just going to let our boys get some general trigger time in and a little bit of practice. As always, Murphy just like sits there peeking over my shoulder, just snickering in the background every time I try to plan something like that. So I didn't want to bore y'all. Oh, mercy, I thought I had more in there than I do. That's a situation. We might have to pause this and go fix that. I'll see if I can get through it. I didn't want to bore y'all with just a whole bunch of video of function checks and zeros and all that. I wanted to get all that kind of done and get you a little bit of video and go from there. So we're out shooting, and it's kind of, overcast, but the sun was coming in and out. No black dark rain clouds anywhere, nothing on radar, etc. So as we're in the middle of trying to get all this done, and I've got the cameras and everything set up, got all our stuff laid out, it went from nothing to instant monsoon. So we stop what we're doing real quick, and we're grabbing stuff and just chunking it in the back of the truck, try to get it out of the rain, especially things like the camera and my other camera, etc. And of course, as luck would have it, everything's getting soaked, including us, because it's not just a drizzle, it's flat out monsoon. And we get everything in the truck out of the rain, commence to continuing on with our work as it went from a monsoon to just a rain. It stops relatively quickly. It probably didn't last 10 minutes. So break everything back out, get it all set back up, get back to doing what we're doing, literally fixing to start hitting the record button, and gully washer number 2, out of the blue, completely unexpected, no dark clouds anywhere, just this one lasts a bit longer. Once again, we're chunking everything in the back of the truck, keep it dry. I really can't afford a new camera right now, or cameras. And at that point, we were just like, this just ain't even gonna happen. So we just focused on finishing what we were doing, and that was that. Like I said, Murphy just sits there giggling over the back of my shoulder, snickering, and, oh, you think you're gonna do this? Okay, watch this. So anyway, I didn't get y'all any footage of us shooting, and I didn't get to go over any of the things that I wanted to go over. So, that's still on the agenda. The problem is, the next few weekends, for the next probably month, are all going to be tied up. So I don't know exactly when I'm going to get back out there to shoot some more. So we're trying to figure out a couple things of what we want to do, how we want to do it, etc., etc. We'll get it worked out. Also, coordination thing of everybody getting time off at the same time, etc. Enough on that. What else we got coming up? I'm going to do another video kind of following up from some time back, the last one that I did, talking about knives for our purposes. The good armed prepared citizen. I'm always looking to improve my situation no matter where I'm at, no matter what it's doing. Plans, equipment, supplies, whatever. And I've kind of, I don't want to say changed, because I'm still kind of in the same place, but I've altered where I was going a little bit when it comes to some of my knives. We'll get into that when I do it. I did pick up 2 new knives that I want to talk to you guys about. The first one is a Ka-Bar Mark I Navy. I want to talk to you about this knife. The other one is a Cold Steel Recon Tonto, and this is in the SK5 steel. They've got a couple of different versions of this depending on the steel that you get. Normally, I'm not a big fan of an American Tonto, which is what this is. This isn't a traditional Japanese Tonto, what a real Tonto is. This is this sharp angled front. That's an Americanized version. Generally not a fan. However, I have reasons why I got this knife and why I like it. I'll tell you that up front. I like both of these. I'll go ahead and get that out of the way. And I got both of them to use for specific things and based off of specific things. So, video coming up on those. Hopefully in the not too distant future. My chair keeps rolling. Sorry about that, guys. This thing's on rollers and it just steadily wants to migrate sometimes. What else? A lot going on current event wise. Obviously you probably should already be aware of everything that's going on current event wise nationally if you're smart and paying attention, which you should be. Maybe we'll do a specific video on that too. I had one that I did actually a couple of weeks ago and I never uploaded it because I wasn't happy with it. And some things have changed, more information's come out, so maybe that's another one we'll get up. Still have a lot going on here personally. Still staying eyeball deep with work, trying to get all that out and done as quick as I can. A lot going on in the family life. Some good things. Maybe in about 2 or 3 weeks, if all goes well, I can do a big update video on that. Fingers crossed, Lord willing. What else? Oh, sorry, I'm out, I'm out of coffee. I knew I should have went and got that filled up. Bear with me, guys. Big, huge, swirly thing that direction, kind of eyeballing us, and I'm kind of eyeballing it back. We're getting close to having a stare down. It's just going to depend, and I don't like the way this chick's looking at me. So this next week might be spent tidying up a few things in case she decides to make a visit. We'll see. Her brother just got finished making an unwelcome visit over in Texas, and my brothers and sisters over there in and around the area, they're dealing with her big brother's drunken trashing of the place, for lack of a better explanation. Prayers and thoughts out for you guys. Hope you guys can get all that squared away. I'm no stranger to that situation. Seen it firsthand before myself, and have helped with the cleanup before myself. So praying y'all get all that straightened up and settled down and back to normal as quickly and soon as possible. I know it's a long real pain in the rear process, so tighten up that belt and do what we do. Just get after it, right? Excuse me. What else? Trying to think. Still have pistol video planned. New additions there. And it's actually kind of worked out good that I haven't been able to coordinate that video yet with everybody that needed to coordinate it, because some of the other guys have added some new stuff, and it'll make it even better. So I think there's a lot of reasons right now to have a large pistol like an AR pistol or something like that. Again, I want to get into specifics on a video. I've seen mine, you know, we've talked about it a little bit. I keep dropping the hint that it's coming, and I know you're probably getting tired of hearing that, but I promise you it is. So what else? That's probably the bulk of it. I really just wanted to kind of ramble y'all for a minute or two here and put it up and say, hey, you know, I try to get something out every weekend to you, and last weekend just got stupid. Long weekend this weekend, but I'm having to squeeze this in right now because I had stuff yesterday, I got stuff tomorrow, and just... Oh, I know what I was going to mention. How would you guys feel, and I can't believe I'm even asking this, but how would y'all feel about if I did a live stream sometime and just kind of had a little coffee chat with you live? Seems to be the rage these days, so I had never done it, but thought about it. Let me know what you think. In case you don't follow the UW Gear channel, I've got new personal concealment meshes up for sale over there, so go check that out. Donations to the PayPal account for here, I greatly appreciate that. It helps a lot, and I'm not going to ask for it. I'm just going to tell you I appreciate those of you that contribute. It is most welcome and most appreciated. So hadn't gotten flooded with it yet, but you know, again, I'm not trying to make a living off of this. I just want to use that to better do stuff for you guys. So all right, got a couple of topics I want to knock out, but we're not going to put them in this video, so look for those in another video. And if anything else new comes up, I'll put it up and include you guys. Take care, stay safe, and we'll catch another one.